God got to do its thing. God got to do its thing. Healing, self-recognition. We deserve more of our own love through our experiences. This is the path of self-realization. Everybody experiencing what they're supposed to experience. When we get in the ego, we start looking at people and, oh, that's a girl, that's a boy, those are kids, that's this, that's that, and attempting to judge and analyze their situation from a very superficial standpoint based on the eyes, what you see in the physical. These are souls that are designed experiences for themselves. It ain't got nothing to do with you. If anything, you seeing it was a catalyst of you accepting it. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You ain't got to defend or fight. And once again, only when it's intuitively guided and necessary based on the circumstance and situation. But at the root of the situation, these are individual experiences designed by every soul involved in the circumstance. Versus somebody being a victim. Everybody involved are experiencing things to assist them in healing and releasing their own karmic energies and blockages within their energy field so they can advance, so they can evolve. I'm not saying you cold and you don't care about people. Yeah, if a lady trying to jump off the bridge and you have the ability to talk to her, of course you do that. Of course. I'm not saying you being cold, but once again, beloved, we passed elementary school. It's necessary to be sophisticated enough to know how to work with the mind and the heart and where you can be instrumental without violating another person's free will. But in essence, all souls are experiencing what they design for themselves so they can release the heaviness and evolve or come back home. They're doing what they need to do to come back home. And you and all your drama and emotionalism and getting all uptight about it, and you ain't doing nothing but not accepting the catalyst being presented to you. The catalyst being presented to you is, are you strong enough to accept every aspect of yourself without getting your panties all in a bunch, without tripping? Can you accept everybody's journey and their experience? And trust the nature of infinite intelligence. Trust yourself. Trust yourself to make this right. Whatever you see is wrong. Whatever you see is distorted or not right. Do you trust yourself to make this right? And I ain't talking about you getting in there and trying to do something and arguing and getting all in people's face about it. It's about you accepting the situation and standing back and allowing life to do what it need to do. Allowing these people, guides and angels and all the people that are around them to enlighten them on the nature of their decisions and the situations that they're in. This is trust from a higher perspective. Do you trust life to make things right? Do you trust yourself at justice or love to be just? Do you trust that? And if you don't, that means you need to ground yourself. You got work to do. Because your strength is in your ability to accept. That's you being unconditionally loving. That's you being sophisticated enough and intelligent enough to know that life is going to do what it need to do. Everybody going to get what it need to get out of the situation. Everybody's going to be enlightened on what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. Everybody. You ain't got to be America and try to go out and police the world and change everybody. And, well, that's not the best thing to do. Don't do it the crazy way. Do it the right way. You ain't got your schedule, your itinerary figured out for tomorrow. How you gonna come over here and tell me what's right for me and what we need to do as a people? Fix your own stuff. Fix your stuff. Forgive yourself. Accept all your stuff, or you come over here trying to tell me what to... you got it all figured out, huh? No, it don't work like that. It can be as simple as that. Fix your stuff and get off everybody's plate And what you doing? You look crazy. So no, there are no victims. The experience is not serving you through feeling that somebody's here to save you. The cavalry ain't coming. This is about you taking your power back through acceptance, forgiveness, allowing, and making decisions, making your own decisions as a sovereign being and being responsible as a manifestation of the Creator, as an evolved soul that's here to lead the path, to show the way, to set an example for your brothers and sisters. Do that. When you feel like relaxing, give yourself the freedom to relax versus panicking and trying to do it right. Do it what you feel like doing versus trying to do it right. Do what you feel like doing. What you feel like doing is you doing it right. Now look, there's gifts being presented, abilities being presented to you throughout this journey. As you evolve, some of your stuff coming online, some of your intuitive gifts, you ain't got to name all of them, but you're seeing things, you're recognizing things, you're feeling things because you're healing and you're becoming more grounded. As all of these gifts start to come online and these energies increase in frequency and you receive more of the data, you have deeper and greater access to more assistance, more gifts. So you start to invest energy where it needs to be invested in your own life when it comes to manifesting the resources and things that you require on your journey to do what you came here to do. The things that you enjoy, the things that you love. This is you balling. This is you fighting for freedom. Through taking care of your responsibilities, doing the things that you love to do. You're painting and hanging outside, you blowing bubbles or doing cartwheels or whatever you're doing. You hula hooping, whatever that is, that's your thing. That's what you're here to do. This is you changing things. This is you building the new earth. Everything works. That's your part. Well, that's a part of your part. There's more that you're here to do, but the things that bring you excitement, that you're passionate about, that are beautiful, that are serving people, that's your part. That's a part of your part. That's what you're here to do. And of course, you're being assisted with the gifts and all of the insights you need to do it the absolute best that you can. To do it flyer than you did it before. To do or paint or dance or sing or meditate, whatever you're doing, you're being assisted in doing it in ways that humanity has never saw before. But it's in your ability to receive that you receive those downloads of information, that you get that assistance from extraterrestrial sources, all the beings that are here to assist and give you the insight to do what you love to do. More efficient, more effective in brand new ways. You're here to break the mold. You're here to change the game. And the only way you can change the game is you receive the codes and the information necessary for you to do things different, to change the game for humanity. But you got to receive. You got to receive. You got to receive the information. You got to take the time to be still, take the time to be reflective, take your alone time seriously. Don't be sitting out there moping and feeling lonely and thinking about your ex or twin flame and all the other kind of jazz. Listen, beloved, you're here to bring your love to the world. You're here to give. You're here to share. You're here to share your love with the world. You're here to bring your love to the world. It's just that this time is the time that you got to cultivate that love. This is the time you have to cultivate that love. And to be honest with you, this is the same like and kind as the love that you will share potentially with a partner. with a soul mate or twin flame or what have you, the amount of love that you cultivate within yourself and the more you enjoy doing what you're doing will be in like in kind with the love that you have to share with the people around you or those that you're interested in. You become more attractive when you're doing what you love to do, when you're setting yourself on fire every day, when you're enjoying yourself, when you're actually happy. Happy people are attractive. People are already happy, not sad people waiting to get a girlfriend or boyfriend. And so sad people ain't attractive. All that waiting on people, that ain't attractive. Nobody want to be around you. You all sad and you desperate and you take it. You thirsty. You thirsty. You want something. You ready to take. You ain't ready to give nothing. I want to be around people that got love to give. Not waiting for somebody to prove to them that love exists and people are nice and people are happy. No, ain't nobody here to prove nothing to you. You got to be in love with yourself first. You got to be ready to give and offer and have love to share with people. Sitting there thirsty and vetting people and what you got. And royalty don't talk like that. Royalty don't talk like that. What you got? Well, where you work at? What was your last job? Do you got some money in the bank? Like, you thirsty as hell. Nobody want to be around you. I ain't got nothing. I don't have nothing to bring to the table. I'm community dick for you. I'm good. No, I ain't got nothing. I'm out. I ain't got nothing. Absolutely. Thirsty people attract hungry people. And hungry people, they came to take it. They came to take it. You looking to take, and they came to take too. They taking it right along with them, and they ain't going to call you back. You got to know that. Because you came to take what you thought they was going to do. You came to take, so guess what? You attracted some takers, and they took it. Now you feel like somebody owe you something. I ain't, nope, block. Oh, here we go, look. Block, nope. The global community. You have the help, beloved. They say it's hard to lead horse to water and all that. Listen, we're not here to lead nobody to no water or get y'all to believe anything. To make you change your mind about this and do this and it's no ground. No, it ain't none of that. I ain't here to try to sell you on anything. This is about you deciding to do what you want, making your own decisions. This is about you becoming more in touch with your own feelings and emotions and your own desires, grounding yourself. Through grounding yourself, you receive the toolkit, the instruction manual to your experience. But once again, this is your experience. This is your design. There's nobody responsible for the creation of this experience but you. So everything that you're trying to do externally is in vain. When you stop trying and you be quiet and you sit down somewhere and reflect on the self, your emotional body, you honor your feelings, honor the premonitions and the notions that you receive on a daily basis. Then you start to make more refined, cultivated decisions. That's what you're here for. You ain't here to follow nobody. Do what other, I need y'all to go and like the Universal Brothers and Sisters Facebook page. I need y'all to like us on Instagram. If you need one link to the extended version, I need you to check that out in the comment box. And all y'all, ain't nobody here to do all that. Ain't nobody here to sell you nothing. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Your role is to be the embodiment of love and acceptance. Unconditional love and acceptance. That's your role. You're here to be the embodiment of unconditional love and acceptance. That don't come with no prerequisites. This ain't no exclusive group. Oh, you got to be doing this or belong. No, there ain't none of that. You ain't got to be spiritual. You ain't got to wear all this stuff and get tattooed. You ain't got to do none of that. You ain't got to be new agey and burn this and wear these type of MC Hammer. You ain't got to wear no hammer pants. None of that. This ain't no exclusive club for certain people. Everybody. This is about embodying unconditional love and acceptance. That's all that's necessary. That don't involve no dress code or you walking around with a yoga mat and you ain't got to do none of that. You ain't got to walk around with your shoes off. That's cool. You don't want dirty feet. That's on you. I get it. I get it. You don't want dirty feet. I don't walk around with you ain't got to take your shoes off, bro. I know it's glass out here. You don't want to, it's glass out here. You don't want to put your shoes, nah. I'm chilling. It's cool. You ain't got to do it. You ain't got to paint your toenails. You ain't got to do none of that. Unconditional love and acceptance. Trying to look the part. Bobby Brown. You don't have to do any of that, beloved. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many people look at your blog or what you write, all that. How many people tune in to your live and who share your inspirational quotes. None of that stuff matter. That stuff is for you. That stuff is for you. It's not Ascension is not a campaign. A campaign for a bunch of people. We trying to heal. We need as many people as possible to pray with us or meditate with us on the 8-8 Lionsgate, because then it's gonna change and we got to we ain't got to do none of that. You ain't got to do none of that. Out here campaigning for attention and feeling, it's power in numbers. It only makes sense if we all chill. Why chill out with the Brady Bunch stuff? Be cool, bro. We ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. Unconditional love and acceptance. Ain't none of that say we got to get on the fun wagon, the Beetle, and all that. We ain't got to do all that. You absolutely can. You got love to share, so you share it. You share it. You got gifts, so share them. You like doing this. People like your music, whatever. It ain't got to be tight to everybody. It's for you. That was your gift to share with the world. That's it. Do it because you feel like it. Absolutely. Authenticity. None of this superficial healing stuff. The superficial healing stuff will get you. It gets you in more trouble than the regular healing. Because now you done built up this false, unsustainable personality based off of what your expectations was of spirituality. And then when you get in a real situation, all that stuff get all unraveled. And you lose your cool. You done threw away your beads. You done tore off the chakra beads. Now you mad and frustrated. And fucking everybody because you ain't cussed the whole time. You've been trying to play this role and be all this and what, and it's like, bro, you ain't doing no healing. You ain't got no real healing. You done put on the clothes. And the moment somebody done tried you and it got real, all that stuff fell apart. Like Sonic hitting the spike, all the rings that came out, all your spiritual rings. That's all that needed to happen. All the rings. You just had to hit a spike. That's not sustainable. That's not real healing. That you really have to be that person. It don't work like that, baby. You really got to do this work. Really accept yourself. Oh, the sonic rings. Oh, the yard sale. The yard sale. Oh, not the Genesis at the yard sale. Oh, yeah, then you back to level 1. Slow down, player. Yeah, no, all that stuff is superficial, man. It's easy to see through that. Like I said, when it get real, like it. Sega. You stupid, Derek. Oh, Lord. No, y'all silly. It ain't sustainable, bro. It don't work like that. It takes time. It really requires transparency. It really requires that. Complete acceptance of self, authenticity, you. Like you really have to be you right now. You really have to be what God made right now. In real life, no, you got to be what God made right now. In real life, not the fake stuff, not what you think it looked like and all that. No, you really got to be what God made right now. In full, wide open, butt naked, in front of everybody. You got to do that. That's what you're here for. You ain't here to do it and try to make people happy with your behavior and all the other. You're not here to be fake. God don't make no mistakes, so every part about you is perfect, utterly perfect. You serve the world through being yourself, all of yourself. You deprive the world of the beauty that God created by acting as if you somebody else and doing all this fakery, trying to get the approval of folks. And no, you ain't go through all that suffering to get here and be fake. What you look like. Then died all them times, experienced all them lifetimes just to come here and be fake. No. Look in the mirror. Deal with it. Deal with your stuff. Your issues. Your self-esteem. Look at your stuff. You come too far to be holding back and sitting here trying to fake it out for everybody because Mark Zuckerberg, I don't care. No. I'm going to do me. You rocking with it, cool. If not, go that way. It ain't that serious. I got to be chasing down people to get people to like my stuff and like the page so other people who come can see that everybody else like me too. And everybody... Really? Do you feel like this is like this God work? I got to get everybody to. No, I'm not playing them games. I ain't come down here and play nobody games. It's a blessing to receive the information. Period. It's a blessing to receive the information. If you got it, awesome. Do something with it. It ain't about me. It's about you implementing what's being said. Or at least integrating some of the things so you can love yourself a little more. You're not trying to be chasing around folks and trying to get